is the Abby Normal Podcast, here to tell you that you're weird and that's normal.
DM is all-encompassing. Voicemails, voice memos, vagina monologues. It's the shit that, like, we weren't intentionally recording.
Right.
Way back in 2019, eons ago, Annie and I used to watch The Handmaid's Tale. If you're not up to date and you don't want any spoilers, you should probably close out of this episode. But it's coming back, April 28th, season 4. This is how we left off last season.
What is happening? What the hell did you just say? What is happening?
Behind, we not only look down.
They're saving all the kids.
I'm dying!
I know. You have to be quiet though.
I can't be quiet. I have so many thoughts and feelings.
Save them.
Here dotted with single pines, there with black.
This is the best scene I've ever seen in my life.
Just
Are you PMSing?
Yes!
Yeah.
Yeah, I just started yesterday.
Yeah. Hold me. A lot of hormones.
Hold me.
There's a lot of babies in this scene, and you're having a lot of.
Increase the senseless
So many children
Don't cry.
and a kind man.
as he sat, took certain bearings.
Reading Becky Handle late.
There are 3 tall trees.
So there were a lot of feelings. Here's our take on the last episode and where we were hoping the series would go. How do you feel?
I'm not crying. You're crying.
I'm for sure crying.
When the man at the airport was like, Rebecca, I fully lost my shit.
Yeah, when it was like that precious girl was his daughter.
Yeah. That she didn't necessarily remember her name until
Right.
he said it.
That crushed me.
Yeah.
And then when Luke was looking up the stairs,
Waiting.
for his daughter.
Yeah. I can't. How long before we have to wait?
Oh my gosh. And what's gonna happen now? She's gonna have to go to a new family.
Well, also, did you see where she was holding her hand?
Yes, on her abdomen.
Lower abdomen. She might not be able to have children anymore.
Oh shit, you gotta go to the colonies, man.
Or become a Martha. I'm just glad all the kids got out.
That was really satisfying that the kids got out because I was so scared.
Yeah. Yeah, I was scared that it was all going to go wrong and it was going to get super fucked up.
Yeah, of course.
And I mean, it was a baby bit fucked up because it's Handmaid's Tale, but...
Yeah, I mean, she might die, and also those other 6 handmaids are probably gonna hang on the wall.
Yeah,
so.
all of them are
Yeah.
probably going to die.
So it's never a yay, happy ending.
But
It's
I feel
always
like that's as close as it's going to get.
It's well, that's better than nothing.
And I guess with the last couple of seasons, they're lower the standards.
Right.
Lower.
Right. When they were okay, her baby's leaving, but she's gonna stay.
Yeah. So.
You never get the true high.
No, but this one was pretty close.
It was pretty close. It was
A
pretty
bajillion kids got out.
freaking precious.
Yeah.
May have shed 2 tears.
I probably shed 4 to 6.
4 to 6 tears. More tears than me.
More. I cry quietly.
And Rita, I love Rita, and I'm so happy.
I thought for sure she was gonna die, and I'm so happy she did not.
So do you think, what's her name with the one eye? No, she made it. The
No.
one with the one eye.
No.
Yeah, she did.
No.
Yeah, she did.
No.
She did. The handmaid with the one eye.
I know who you're talking about.
She made it. She was saving June at the end.
Oh, yeah. I thought you
Yeah.
made it to Canada.
Oh, no. None of them made it to Canada.
survived.
She survived.
Yes.
What the fuck she's going to do now? I do not know.
I don't know.
Because they're all going to have to go into hiding because they just kidnap children.
100%. They're gonna be people of the forest.
Oh my gosh.
Or maybe they're-
Where is Nick and why can he not help any of this?
I don't know. Well, and also... No, I don't know. I don't want to read too much into that.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say that Aunt Lydia was your new commander won't stand for any of your bullshit. Effectively, is what she said.
Right.
And I wonder if it'll end up being Nick.
Oh my gosh, that would be a good twist. Oh, jeez.
Or maybe if she's like infertile now because of her wound.
Mm-hmm.
What if she had to become a Martha in his house or in someone else's house?
Right.
I don't know.
The most badass scene was when she had the gun and she was like, "You still think this is your house?"
I know, to Commander Lawrence.
Dude, that was so badass.
I mean, he got his head right.
He did. He was like, "Okay, I guess I'm like reading bedtime stories. That's my job now." Yeah.
I need like 3 more episodes.
We don't have any more.
I know.
This is the end. We get no more. I'm sorry.
Like ever?
I mean, hopefully we'll get in. We have to have another season.
I need 1 more season.
But like that's all.
I
just
need them to wrap it up.
I need 1 more season and then wrap it up. It's a good show, but I like cannot continue in this.
Well, I just don't, like you said earlier, I don't want it to go too long.
Right, and they're just gonna like fuck it up after that. So
I need Gilead to like burn to the ground.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to do that. But...
Or like to just like
Yeah. I could do with like Canada doing some serious bombing.
It's Canada. They're not going to do that.
I know. They're just like, we'll help people escaping,
But I mean, Commander Lawrence did joke about like that would cause World War III. I mean, maybe the war is the thing, but
I feel like the war has to be the thing. This is like how the world works. A couple weeks ago, I got pretty excited about Handmaid's Tale coming back. Mostly because I feel like I've watched and rewatched everything on Netflix and Hulu. So I brought it up with Annie and she wasn't very excited about watching. So I got her on the phone and I told her I was going to make her watch the trailer with me, in the hopes of getting her to rejoin me on this journey. Do you see that I have the trailer up?
I do see that, yes.
Have you seen this?
I don't think so.
Are you ready to watch it?
I am.
Okay. Because I'm working towards convincing you to watch the season.
Was I not gonna watch anymore? Is that why you're convincing me to watch it?
Yeah, you told me you didn't want to watch it.
When did I say that?
I was like, Handmaid's Tale is coming back April 28th, and you're like, I can't watch it. I don't want to watch it.
Oh.
Are you taking it back?
I think maybe I was saying that because we heard just talking about like another mass shooting and also like the George Floyd trial, and so I felt emotionally heavy in that moment. Like I do want to watch. I'm nervous because this also looks like some heavy shit, but yeah, I do want to watch. I really enjoy this show. It's just, yeah, it's heavy shit, and we've been dealing with a lot of heavy shit for a long time now.
Got it. So it was like your emotional state in that moment that was driving your decision. Got it.
Correct.
Got it. But
yeah.
I'm hoping maybe there will be an outcome that will bring us good feelings and satisfaction that we don't have in real life. Is that possible?
Maybe. I don't know. Like, I feel like you're hoping we're watching a different show than we actually are.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe though, like the Resistance stuff looks cool.
Right.
And like echoey to our reality. I am not necessarily excited about like the violence of it. It looks really rather violent. Not that the rest of it hasn't been, but like, again, my soul is weary and my spirit is very sensitive these days.
Okay, I'm making her watch the full trailer.
I can.
You are tuned to Radio Free America. #1 source for news of the resistance.
Global sanctions on Gilead are mounting as the latest wave of violence continues. No matter where the war finds you today.
My name is June Osborne. I'm a citizen of the United States.
Was she kissing Nick?
Yes, that happened.
I'm confused.
I'm confused also.
I didn't know what was happening.
I do not know. It just looked like a whole bunch of war to me. It was just like explosions and running. That was all I saw.
Yes. Yes.
And maybe a kiss with Nick. But at the end, they did show like the Canadian flag waving, and then June being like, I'm a citizen of the United States. So maybe that's how it ends. She makes it to Canada and everything is happy.
I think that sounds really optimistic.
So then we'll have to see how you feel on April 28th and following to see whether you will tune in.
That is so soon.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I will mentally prepare myself.
Okay.
I wish it was happening after my sobriety was ending.
Right. Maybe
but I
around
understand.
A couple days then.
Yeah, that seems like something I might need a glass of wine with.
It's very stressful.
Yeah, I might need to wait a couple days to watch it and then we can check back in.
Yes. Did I tell you that I watched Them?
You mentioned that you started watching it and that you felt like it wasn't the right thing to be watching right now, which I think now is why now that we're talking about that, I think maybe that's when I was like, yeah, I sort of feel like Handmaid's Tale isn't the right thing to watch right now either.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How was it?
With all of the horror I'm putting into my eyes and ears just from real life, it's not really what I want to be watching for leisure time.
Right.
So maybe hold on Them for a while.
Okay.
So if your soul too is feeling too weary for Handmaid's Tale, I did hear that there's a season 2 of Ted Lasso in the works.